Oklahoma versus Michigan is officially set. We have the date. We have the time. So now's the time for the way too early preview of this game. Probably one of the biggest games of the entire year. It's not a crazy thing to say. It's right up there with Ohio State, Texas, Georgia, Alabama, Ole Miss, LSU. Like, this is one of those magnitude kind of games, like season-defining games in week 2. Here's where my head's at on this. First off, all eyes on Bryce Underwood. And for me, I think this is the game where he either proves he's the guy for Michigan. The guy meaning he will bring Michigan back to being a championship contending team, playoff team. Or if he doesn't show up and play well, is it time to start having that conversation? Is he the guy for Michigan long term? Like, I don't think this is the make or break game for Bryce Underwood by any means. But I think it's maybe time to start having that conversation. Is he the best for the program at the end of the day? If he doesn't perform incredibly well against Oklahoma in week 2 or just show some promise, then I'm going to start having that conversation. I do still think he'll have chances to prove himself. He could lose this one against Oklahoma in week 2 and then go out there and beat Oregon. He could go out there and beat Ohio State, and then I'll eat my words. I promise you right now, I will say I was wrong, but I do think if he does perform poorly against Oklahoma, that the conversation does need to be brought up that just considering maybe this is not our guy. Maybe we were wrong about this. Second thing here is, will the Oklahoma run game hold up? That's the question here. Oklahoma in general last year, that was not their strong suit. Running the ball was not their strong suit. And I feel like a broken record. I feel like every single time I talk about Oklahoma, it's like they need to run the ball better. Even the national media, they need to run the ball better. I feel like they know they need to run the ball better, and they addressed it in spring. They brought in a lot of transfers in the offensive line. Look bigger, stronger, faster. They're actually getting pushed in the line of scrimmage. So that's encouraging to see. But the big thing here with me is, can this Oklahoma team handle the noise? Can they handle the pressure? Can they stay on schedule? Because the Big House, one of the best environments in all of college football. So can they conserve their timeouts? Can they be on schedule? Can they handle the noise? Can they not false start? That's kind of the question for me right now. And that's a big component of this game, is handling the noise.